Alright, peace and greetings, YouTubers. So, I'm going to be real honest with y'all. This video is going to hurt some feelings, but you know what? Hurt feelings are a whole lot better than lost lives. Alright, so, dear white people, and confused black people known as new blacks, with all that's going on in society and with all that's taking place right in front of your eyes on TV and social media, even on public record, free for you to read during any time of the leisure that you have, how long are you all going to continue to remain oblivious to the reality that is when it comes to race in America? How long are you all going to continue to deny the issues that are going on? Because what's happening is, the more denial and blind eye to what's going on in society, the more problems we're going to have. Right now, society is starting to see America busting at the seams when it comes to the issues that we have. And when I say busting at the seams, I'm talking about all of the issues that black people deal with that society has stuffed into a get over it, it's not a real issue bag. It's like a whole bag of just black issues and y'all just stuff them all in the bag. It's the get over bag. Oh, get over it. Slavery was this how many years ago? Jim Crow was this how many years ago? Oh, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And you keep stuffing everything in there, and then just to add some buffer into the bag, you throw some Martin Luther King quotes in there just to make us a little bit more happy. And what's happening is, that bag is busting at the seams and we're witnessing it right now, right? Because if you think about it, there weren't a whole bunch of riots in the 90s, mainly the LA riots, and that's the only one you hear about. There wasn't a bunch of rioting going on in the 90s, and now the white people were rioting for a bunch of different things like Woodstock and WTO and stuff like that. But as far as black people riots, other than the LA riots, that was it. Now you're looking at all these different protests all the time, and these aren't riots. I wouldn't consider them riots because there's not a lot of property damage going down. It's more so just, you know, there's a thing or two that gets burned down, but I don't really consider that a riot. I just see, I see something totally different than what y'all are seeing. But anyway, that is going to continue as long as this trend that we're currently having in America continues. And that's why you all, as a community, the same way you want to always tell us that we need to be accountable for all of our actions, and the same way you always want to deny anything that happens to us and then put the blame on us and tell us how we need to behave, you all have to take some accountability in this, and you all have to finally see things for the way that they are. Because what happens is, there's nothing more frustrating than to be a part of a community that has all of these problems, and when in fact, the cause of these problems and the system that creates these problems is a system that benefits you. That is the most outraging, slap in the face type of fact or reality to face every day. And that is one of the main causes of why these people are out here fighting and rioting and kicking stuff over, because people are tired. People are over it. What does that say to black America when we continue to be shot and killed by police? We continue to have to deal with the issues with gerrymandering. Like, our vote is so screwed now because the way that they gerrymander and put all of our votes in the same district so that we don't have the same impact we once had in the political process. The same way that we're going to jail because we try to put our kids in a better school that's not in our zip code. The same way that, you know, the judicial system is just a hot mess, and basically once you're black, you're going to jail at some point in time. Basically, the fact that we're living in food deserts, the fact that just basically everything about our existence in this country sucks, and your response is always nonchalant, or your response is non-existent. What does that say to us? The fact that you all are more passionate about the flag, and if somebody burned it, than whether or not we're getting shot and killed unjustifiably. The fact that you all are more passionate about if somebody's dog isn't treated right, and y'all over here having a whole parade and Facebook movement, justice for Grover the dog, because somebody tried Grover to the back of a truck and dragged him down the street. And even though that's outrageous and sad, you care more about that dog than you do about black people's lives. The fact that you all have more compassion about who sings the national anthem and how they sing it than you do about black lives. Because you know, a lot of y'all can't stand when black people sing the national anthem. Y'all can't stand it because we do all those riffs and runs, and that pisses you off. To y'all, it's like there's a way you're supposed to sing it. You sing it straight because that's respect to the country. Y'all care more about that stuff like that than black lives. And no one is saying that you all have to be on a pedestal and fight and Black Lives Matter this, but you should at least have a respect and a compassionate respect at that for the struggle that we have, and respect the fact that when we're saying that these things are happening, you at least respect that. you at least have compassion. You don't judge. The problem is y'all spend so much time judging all of our actions and why we're in the situations that we're in. Y'all ain't looking at all the stuff that you contribute to and all the stuff that you benefit from. We want to talk about Baltimore and what's going on. Hey, all them Orioles fans that were sitting out at that sports bar, a lot of y'all freaking provoked some of that stuff that went down. Never mind what happened with the high schoolers. Y'all provoked some of that. Yet, it's all put on us. And then to make things worse, y'all want to tell us how to be oppressed. Y'all want to tell us how to be, live, and exist. Y'all want to always throw a Martin Luther King quote at us because, one, that's the only person y'all ever learned about and y'all don't know about anybody else. And you think Martin Luther King is the one-size-fits-all for black people's problems like it's kryptonite or something. Anytime there's a black fire, y'all come with the Martin Luther King quote water. The Martin Luther King water. Throw it on the black fire. Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King. Shut the hell up, black people. Martin Luther King, damn it. All right? And then at the end of the day, we're looking like, that's cool, but y'all killed Martin. He had a dream and y'all made sure he got to it because you put him to sleep. So, miss me with the Martin Luther King quotes. He was not the only person in the civil rights movement. All right? And that's the thing. Our issues are not being respected. Nobody has any passion. And what's funny is when we're finally fed up and we voted, we peacefully marched. Like I look at Ferguson. Y'all said don't riot, be peaceful. So, okay, you know what? The people in Ferguson calmed down and they went 104 days. No violence, peaceful marching, singing Kumbaya, all that crap. They had the little, you know, the token black cop go out there and hug the kids and then, you know, all of that great stuff. Then when it comes time to finally indict Darren Wilson, there's no indictment. And not only that, even though you black people are pissed off now because there's no indictment and you're really in your feelings about it, to make things worse, me being the person that's over the committee that's, you know, seeing the grand jury, I'm going to go and make a speech that's about an hour long and tell you black people why your movement was a waste of time and why Mike Brown was this and why Mike Brown was that and why you all need to just go home, why you all are wrong, and I'm going to add fuel to the flames of the outrage that you have. Then y'all want to wonder why we go out there and protest and riot. And what's funny is the rioting that we're doing, which I wouldn't even call rioting, it's in a position or it's coming from a realm of an outcry where we know we're not getting justice. We're out there fighting and pissing and we ain't really pissing, but like pissed off and kicking off trash cans because we're dying. No one cares. Yet, y'all lose a hockey game. Y'all get permission to flip over cars and F the police, yeah! All freaking day, nobody want to say nothing. Old coach, whatever his name is at Penn State, gets fired because maybe he knew a few more things than he should have known about when it came to that child molestation case, and he gets fired. Y'all want to burn down the campus. Kentucky loses in March Madness. Y'all want to burn down the city. The San Francisco Giants win the World Series. Y'all want to burn down the city. Woodstock, 99. Hey, y'all get pissed off. Y'all get to burning down stuff. Anytime y'all get together and y'all got a little bit of liquor in y'all system, y'all burning down some stuff. Yet, we're getting shot and killed, and we're going out there and marching and protesting, and some people feel a little bit more compassion, and they feel that they might need to flip over a bench. Y'all want to tell us to be nonviolent. Let's just face reality. America is not a nonviolent society. America is violent. America has never gotten anything accomplished without using violence. Okay? And when we talk about this nonviolence that you guys think we live in, let's just be honest. Look at John McCain. John McCain is about 159 years old, and every chance he gets, that man is on every news outlet trying to talk about, well, we should send troops to Syria. I think we need to put boots on the ground in Lebanon. I think we need to go to Kuwait and drop a bomb. I think we need to bomb Iran. Bomb Iran. Remember that song? I think we need to go to, well, I'm not sure about North Korea because they really might give us a war, but we might want to think about dropping a bomb on North Korea. I don't think we should get along with Cuba because we should probably drop a bomb and send troops to, like, he goes to war with everybody all day. He want to fight everybody. And the scary part is 60+ million of y'all voted for him. So don't tell me about how nonviolent y'all are, especially when we done killed 800,000 people in Iraq that were not fighting us. Miss me with that, okay? I just, you know, it's so funny. I'm just like, our society is not nonviolent. We've always gone out of our way. Y'all are so worried about nonviolence, yet all of y'all break your necks about the troops. So I'm confused. When is this violence, is it warranted? It's appropriate when we're going to war with people? But when it's your own soil and your own communities and the people that you live next door to, or maybe not next door to, because y'all don't like living next to us like that, are being treated unfairly, you want to tell them to peacefully just shake hands. I don't remember us going over to Iraq and shaking hands and remember Martin Luther King then. Y'all talking about bomb everything. 9/11 happened, y'all went to fight everybody. Y'all was pulling people out of taxi cabs and beating them up. Didn't even know who was in charge. You just knew he looks like a Pakistani person, I'm going to beat him up. He looks like he's from Afghanistan, I'm going to beat him up. He looks Indian, I'm going to beat him up. I just have all this American rage, patriotism. Now all of a sudden, we're getting shot and killed. Y'all want to be the moral authority about how people are supposed to feel when they're enraged. Miss me with that. So, at the end of the day, y'all have to have more compassion for our issues. Alright? Because if y'all can have, you know, what is it saying to black people when, like, and I don't know if I said this already, but what is it saying to black people when y'all have more compassion about the 35th anniversary of John Lennon's death than when black people die? Every time it's the anniversary, whatever day John Lennon died, I think it was in December or something like that, y'all want to have the flags at half-staff, radio, somber day, 20 minutes of silence, this, that, and the third. Y'all care about all type of stuff. When it comes to us, y'all can care less. And nobody's saying you have to care, but dang it, don't judge us and don't tell us how to struggle, because y'all haven't had to do it. All right? Y'all benefit from the system that's screwing us over, yet you want to tell us how to live in it. Miss me with that. Miss me all the way. Miss me with it. Okay? Oh Lord, just give me strength. I'm telling you, it's the most frustrating. Like, there's nothing more frustrating than annoying. The worst part is, these issues that we're having are not going to go away. 60 years from now, we're still going to be doing this same thing. We're still going to be getting shot and killed by police, and y'all still going to be acting like ain't nothing wrong. Or whatever. Okay? Like, what's funny about that CVS that y'all was so pressed about that got burned down? Nobody said anything when Freddie Gray's his voice box got crushed. I didn't see any Facebook statuses about that. I didn't see any Facebook statuses about when Tamir Rice got shot. Y'all were so busy, well, he shouldn't have had a BB gun. Well, that means every suburban kid in the suburb that gets a BB gun on their 13th birthday shouldn't get one either, so they can shoot the cans off the back of the fence. They don't need one either then. You know, nobody said anything then. Yet, y'all see a CVS burn down. Here comes the moral authority police. Oh my God, they burned down a CVS. How dare you do that? That's a business, blah, blah, blah. They're burning down their own communities. No, they're not. That CVS, they don't own that. That's not contributing anything to their community. If anything, it probably put one of the local mom and pop shops that had probably been running for decades out of business. So miss me with it, okay? And on top of that, that CVS is a part of a multi-million, billion-dollar corporation. They're insured. They'll rebuild that. That CVS will be one of the first things they rebuild. And if they don't rebuild it right there, they'll rebuild it in an area where they can make even more money from it. So at this point, y'all have to stop judging us and trying to tell us how to be oppressed, because y'all ain't never had to be oppressed. All right? And on top of that, you all have got to just basically, there has to be a mutual respect for the struggle that we're in. If you're not going to contribute to helping us in that struggle, then shut the hell up and stay in your lane, because no one told you to merge over. Y'all always want to jump into everybody's business, but y'all don't want to take care of stuff y'all got. Okay? When y'all go and shoot up movie theaters and shoot up schools and shoot up campuses and bomb everything, you don't see us going out our way trying to tell y'all how to do stuff. We stay in our lane and be like, you know what, that's real sad, but let them figure that out. Or whatever. And we'll be right there. Oh, we are Boston Marathon. We are Columbine. We'll be right there with y'all. We get shot and killed. Oh, that's their problem. They need to get that. That's in their community. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm an American. Alright? So, get it together, okay? And I know some of your feelings are hurt, but you know what? It's better than being shot 12 times in the back. At least you lived. But did you die? No, not today. So subscribe. I'll see you later. Share your comments. Trolls, I don't even know what you're going to comment for, because I probably won't read them. Anyway, I'm out.